Hello everyone! Welcome to the LttB Tournament Finals. Hoping it's a good one. We've got Team Operation Backline. Cats, boxes, and a rat and a... So, going through fleets, we have the singular A-Capper on Blackbat. Nico has 4 Beam Hazelias. Did we lose someone? Hang on. Looks like Blackbat just connected. Okay. Anyway, coming back to the Rubus has just 2 Azcona Guardians, and then some more little 4 FC. Snipes has the Carrier, good number of bombers, and 1 billion photons. I believe the Rozics are... and then some Heme. Let's see. 3 Cats has a Carrier. Wax have FCR, and then we've got a whole bunch of attack bombers, a whole bunch of... That is a lot of them. And then a couple Gemini. Cullen has 1 billion omens. Himars
The enemy is securing zone dagger.
Bunch of couple FCR omens. Nowick is running a couple Revenants. 4 Revenants.
The enemy is securing
and
zone
2 more
eclipse.
FCR. Alright. Team OBL is getting first cap despite the blob of them. Not have... One of the FCR omens. This is going to happen, I think. Yeah, that Capper will probably win. Actually, no, it looks
The
like
enemy secured zone dagger.
let's have it.
The enemy is securing zone comet.
That corp needs to drop down a little.
The enemy secured zone eclipse.
Have the mount. Oh, and that's a... Not crippled. Oh, we got a dogfight. Not have...
The enemy is securing zone atlas.
Big dogfight. Gunship.
The enemy is securing zone boxer.
Back up. That worked. All the people. Horse and Rozics. Kills out. Running away. lot of
The enemy secured
actually
Zone
a
Comet.
couple of outrun those trying to cross. Whole bunch of picking a fight with something on Ewax trapped in that is very like it's a roughly fight so far, but they not kill are the big have to
The enemy is securing Zone Boxer.
are going to take down those. Number of gunships probably off use caliber does better DPS.
The enemy is securing Zone Boxer.
But the something. Capper not push.
The enemy is securing Zone Atlas.
I can. I'd get that, but fight that at a advantage. Next squad of photons come on camp. All of their lot of dogfight. Not gonna. Carrier does have grinders. Has the. Go, there's. Off. Fortunately, not enough. Attack bombers. Far more. That fleet out again. That fleet carried all its craft on. Lot of. Back. Did lose. Go. Minor. Mind. Pause it. Point. Not kill it though, but. Probably go back. That 12 gunship. One of the. Very powerful. Bringing down low, go. Let's hold back all of the bombers.
The enemy is securing zone Boxer.
At in. Every. Actually. Side P. Not gonna do very much. That is attack bomber down. That thought they would. Squadron bombs.
secured zone boxer.
Like those off. Probably better. Battleship. Squadron is out. Not sure. Probably. Checkmate squad. Last. That is not a kill. Into flying another Elliot not con however the Oblivion does kill the drives. Probably Nova Squadron. Finally, back bomb. Oh, interesting. Less.
The enemy is securing zone Atlas.
Not sure. Have the
The enemy is securing zone Comet.
already. Back bomb. Squadron 5 kilometers. Probably go back to gunship.
The enemy secured zone Atlas.
Lots of those omens are dying. That's to be expected. They were not meant to be a long-lived asset. How they were. Yep, that is Ardent Squadron bombing that out. Probably on an RT while Squadron goes in, tries to take that. Here comes the horde of beams to ruin the fighter day. Yeah, that is unfortunate. On being insane their capabilities. C is being contested, but not for long. It looks right back into. Beams out everywhere, just slowly killing the horde omens. Game 2 does not have any has ships left, but that one's all gonna go down to that. Why are the Gemini's last pressing? There goes another omen, slowly getting mopped up. However, a lot of the, at least a number of the gunships are starting to go on RTB. So maybe the carrier strike can pull off here.
The enemy is securing Zone Dagger.
All the bravados, very few lost over. RTB getting restocked with more bombs to go kill the last few. Die.
The enemy secured Zone Dagger.
Full 3 cap solidified for 2. That is going to put them advantage far. Bleeding too many assets, I think. I don't think they're going to take this. Drop quick squadron. Another one of these mixed rocket bomb strikes. I'm going to run out of fuel though before they can do anything. Cleaver squadron heading out. Not sure what the plan was. Drop quick. Cleaver is heading out. Probably going to go strike another corvette somewhere. Probably. We have those Geminis are starting to come out. They are full Moab loadouts. So those can probably triple that beat if they can get their strikes to act. And I'm gonna hard burn in, just rush down that. Probably gonna bombers should be more or less immune to gunships, at least in the short term. So they will need to use fighters to try and get it out. So, because in the end, that is only 100 seconds. Those gunships engage for a couple kilometers. They'll probably take out some of the bombers. These Avengers probably should book it up to the front lines to deal with them. Another beam coming out, and already dead. Oh. Yeah, Rebel squadrons moving to intercept bombers. Really need to get the Avengers in fast. So it looks like the gunships are targeting the Avengers rather than the Geminis. That is very unfortunate. Oh, cycling, at least one of them is cycling. A little bit, but I do think they're going to be able to get the Moabs off.
The enemy is securing
And
zone dagger.
less ship side P. Running from the turrets, unfortunately. I don't know if they're going to be able to get that ordnance off. But full sweep of those gunships, that is a major game changer. Looks like the TAC bombers pressing the target. Like that. Philippines. Like they were unsuccessful, unfortunately. Yeah. Bomb's gonna get murdered. What happened? There are the Moabs going out. However, there is enough Sewas there that's them. Yeah. Unfortunate.
The enemy secured zone dagger.
Unfortunate that those ran out of fuel. That could have been game. But without that, I think definitely this game is Team 1's without much possibility. Mobile craft just so good. Fleet carrier moving up into the front lines. So craft a lot fast. Not much to about. Oh, next set of Geminis going out. What they were going to go for at this point. Are going. Backfire squadron looking for a flank. It looked like. Not sure what they is to hit, except like this single Centurion. Oh, unfortunate. All those AMMs getting spammed into a rock. Means they won't actually be able to do anything to this attack bomber squadron. What is Backfire's objective here? I really don't know. Like they might be going for that carrier in center. But there are gunships to go intercept. Next set of Gemini's also out then. Yeah, heavy bombs have been in, but they think those crushers are trying to go for the carrier. I mean, if that works out, that'll slightly open up the chance. Oh, but gunships are going in stage. They need to fire. Or they all go down. Did get their rounds off, but it's only the rockets. Which, yeah, they're not going to do it much. Bombs with 1 photon lost. Yeah. Much of those can do. Reacher Squadron probably going to go top. Got that Guardian. Out. Might work out, but I don't know. Looks like this Omen's going to try and push the A-cap. Beam ship is not pointed that direction. Looks like the BB is hunting that carrier down. That's going to be all she wrote, unfortunately.
The enemy is securing Zone Comet.
That's his Syrian down. These Gemini need to be doing something. The glorious VFX. Blind everyone. Back bombers are landing. Carrier stock munitions. Very insanely intact for how much it's done. Those Geminis queued up. Something has an FDR lock on this.
Zone Comet. The enemy is securing Zone Atlas.
What are these Gemini doing? I genuinely don't know. Yeah, that's game. Unfortunate, but it is how it goes. Wax about to get beamed by the gunships again. Gunslinger Squadron going out after something. 4 Omens in the carrier are all that are left of the... Looks like that's... Not sure if they're going to surrender out or wait for them to kill the carrier. Yeah. Team 2 had bought like us receipt on everything. I honestly won that. But those bombers were able to pick out all of them. No real threat. Oh, potentially going to try and use the attack bombers. Oh, abs. Fortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough. Maybe it will be. They did get hits in, but not anything coverable. This is everything that needs to be functional, and that's the key. Not enough to be able to survive the light attack bomber strikes.
The enemy is securing Zone Boxer.
But that is game. Yeah, those photon gunships. Genuinely game winning. So there was some miss micro off of that command.